Okay. What's going on, y'all? This is gonna be like a little. It's gonna be like a little quick little stream. This ain't gonna be like a long stream. I just switch my audio real quick. It's gonna be like a little quick little stream. What do I want to put on Nick Herbig? I might put. Sometimes he comes out there. Let's see, what is this? Freestyler. Punch out. Safe tackler. Up, undercut. Finesse. I think that'll be good. I guess whenever he gets good, those about more. We got 107 of these franchise points. Okay. A broken finger or cord. Today he'll be out of the lineup. That's our rookie. Medical stuff is telling me that Jax Sawyer will be fully next week. Okay, so we got to play the Browns. So we have to play the Browns. Who else we have to play too? After we play these, check my schedule. Browns, Texas, and Colts and Saints. Challenge, got to get 4 touchdowns with him to turn into a start.
We're here at the confluence of the Ohio, the Allegheny, and the Monongahela River, and welcome you to Acrisure Stadium on the North Shore of Pittsburgh, the home of the Steelers. So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense ready to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the man who won the national championship back in Ohio State. It's Will Howard.
Here we have a guy, Mike, just really coming off a tremendous outing last week. It seemed like everything was working for him in that win. Early rhythm he was able to establish. He rode that to the final whistle. He had an answer. Everything the defense threw at him, he continues to stay one step ahead and continues to protect the ball at this rate. It's going to be a hard group to beat. And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
To throw it on first down is Howard. A pass taken in by...
Can he make it? Can he make it? He does.
Touchdown Steelers.
All right, that's fine.
Number 1 for him on the year. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. Second play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
That's a good play right there.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air.
Ooh.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone, 4 touchdowns. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They're led out by the son of the Hall of Famer. Out of Colorado, Deion's son, Shedeur Sanders.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. but he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
He'll get this out to the left flat.
That's an awkward
Not
tackle.
going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard. On a run with the former Buckeye, Quinshon Judkins. And he's going to take his pass to 45. That's good enough for a first down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. On the run to the right.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go back. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sacks.
On second down, it's Judkins. To the 20. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. They'll run it here. Here's Judkins. And nothing developed there. He'll get back to the 5, and that's all.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
This one on the 4. And he's in. Jerry Jeudy. Touchdown, Browns. Carlson's kick is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Keelan Robinson to return.
Oh,
They finally get him
big
down
return
and
right
gets
there.
all the way up close to the 40-yard line. Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. As we play here in the month of November, worth noting he's putting together a campaign to remember. The NFL's leader amongst wideouts in receiving touchdowns. No chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Catch
This is
was
one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
This one is complete to DK Metcalf.
a little move to this shake
And
and
they get
bait.
this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Howard. Metcalf takes the grab again. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Going to
Brings up second down at the Browns' 43-yard line. From the 43, here's second and 6. Howard back to the air one more time. He throws and is incomplete. Just
Luckily, we
couldn't
got
deliver
ball.
that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go, Wilson.
Catch made right side by Wilson.
All right.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard
See,
line.
see, can this everyone try to get us in a bit close?
That's good for a Pittsburgh Steeler. A run up the middle with 1. The hold closes
18.
quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
Wide receiver swap.
They face second down and 7.
Okay, we got that. Across the middle.
From the gun, it's Howard. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll be third down.
This is like the same plays in the 40 so play good.
Out of the gun, it's Howard. That's caught
Oh,
over the
that
middle.
animation. Oh
And
my
he's going to
God.
be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting fourth down decision.
Batman right here. DK right there.
They'll throw for it with
Batman.
Howard. He'll look middle, and he's got his man.
And 3
Complete.
touchdowns.
And he's going to
This
have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to the Steel City after this. This has been some kind of march downfield now, and they pay it off with 6. It's first to the goal line and in.
2 more.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That's 2. Need 2.
Oswell now for the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Steelers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Big.
Oswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Should have been a deep kick.
Now return coming from the 7th. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Browns offense and Jerry Jeudy getting set for their next possession. From 25, they'll go to work. First and 10. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left.
You got Act.
On the carry, this is Tyler Algier. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get. Third and long, obviously, isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come third down.
So on 4th down, the lefty Corey Marquez to punt for Cleveland. That is fielded at the 20. And he'll get a few yards back here on that turn before being forced out of bounds. The Steelers offense and DK Metcalf getting set for their next possession. He's been filling up the stat sheet on a weekly basis, hasn't he? You get a look at where he ranks in terms of receptions by a wideout. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Yeah, basically giving it to the Chiefs who run right into a B tackle.
Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
Now, Howard. And that is incomplete.
It's miscommunication there, and that brings up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver are on the same page on that last pass.
The fair catch here, called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Browns offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Sanders now off the bootleg. He'll get that to Quinshon Judkins. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 35, here's 2nd and 8. Play action. It's Sanders. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's going to be out of bounds, but he's got the 1st down. A pickup of 8.
8-yard pickup. First down, Browns.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. That's complete. It's Cedric Tillman. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down. On play action, Shador.
Sack you right here.
He'll go down. They got him. Got it. T.J. Watt in for the sack. He registers number 14 on the year.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Now, Sanders. There's a screen set up for Judkins. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down. 3rd and 10.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Sanders. And
Good
that
pressure.
is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
2 more touchdowns. 2 more.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
Metcalf left side. He's got it.
Mistake.
And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38.
1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw again, it's Howard. Metcalf with the grab. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup.
They'll run the draw with Warren. And he'll get forward for about a yard. Myles Garrett able to bring him down. No need much. It is 3rd and inches. To the air. Howard. Over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Throwing is Howard. Complete. Metcalf with the grab. They'll look to pick up the pace.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7. At the
2nd down, it's Howard. That's made. That's Wolf. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this 1st half.
A 53-yard attempt.
This one runs out of steam. Off the crossbar. And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go.
Out of steam.
3rd quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. This will be returned from the 6. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this 3rd quarter. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Drive starts with a run by Judkins. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block.
Why would you throw that shit, boy?
He's usually
You now
super
see how
reliable
come
target
back
in the
like that.
passing game, but we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot.
The pressure gets there, and he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Browns getting their punting team out there. As this
So it's
drive
going to be one of these games for you.
So he's on to punch it away. This brought in out past the 20.
All right.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Now, following the punt return, we have an injured player on the field.
He'll be all right. Okay.
Howard to throw here on first down.
Oh, that was inaccurate pass or something. He came up with it.
Down on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Working out of the gun, here's Howard.
Bullet.
That's going to be incomplete.
He just got swung around.
Very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. From the gun, it's Howard. A short one caught by Firemouth. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
Go for it. That's
out of the gun, it's Howard.
yeah, gotta hold on to it.
It's complete. And he's going to have the first down.
Hold on to it.
A chance there, playing with the lead, but it works out for them.
Okay.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he hit the bat at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was
Throw that bitch down
They
that
need to get to
field.
the 29 here, facing third down. Howard. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren. Pickup of 14 on that one. That's a Steeler
The
first down.
Speedy Gonzalez legs to get open.
Pittsburgh Steelers.
Listen,
To throw is Howard.
the knee fight pass. Catch it.
That keeps him ahead of schedule.
8 receptions, 56
7
yards,
yards.
10 tackles.
As we saw in the first half, Mike, the defense was really unable to do anything to slow him down. He put up some really big numbers there in the first two quarters. Now here in the second half, just doesn't look like they've made many adjustments in the attempt to slow him down.
Metcalf makes the grab again. And he'll be taken down.
Got a
Gain
plan.
3, but that is good enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Boy,
Howard back to the air one more time.
all right, need one more.
D.K. Metcalf.
One more touchdown for this.
Off the extra point is Boswell. He gets it to go, and the Steelers will take a 21-7 lead.
Way to Cleveland Browns.
Boswell now following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. Browns offense about ready to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. That's over the middle and caught by Judy. They'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot. They go play action now with Sanders.
Sad.
In trouble, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. From the gun, it's Shador. His throw left is complete with Judy. Well, we'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
19.
In the third quarter.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They need 8 as they come up for third down. Out of the gun, it's Sanders. This throw
Nick's out
taken in by Johnson.
Complete coverage.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Good big Patrick Queen. That's why I had to play the down, bro. Play the Browns are trying to play. It's that middle the other defense that we was seeing.
We've seen him take the approach as just being a game manager. But one thing you have to do if that's the case is you have to protect the ball. You can't turn the ball over, especially if you're struggling to push the ball downfield. He got a little reckless that time, and the defense made him pay.
Free that damn field.
And they'll take this down.
Somebody's not open, do not force it. Game plan is not to force it itself. That's field. Got 2 safeties back there. Got the free safety and a strong safety sitting back. Got the linebacker right here. So it's
to throw it on first down is Howard.
Fight open. Just throw that out.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Let me put my water ball over here because that's actually blocking my way.
Now, Howard. He finds Austin with the ground. They bring him down inside the 25-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10. Good for a Steeler first down.
Touchdown. I saw that in my head. I was like, if he can catch this and get open, it's a touchdown.
That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled the season output. He now has 4. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time. Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
It's about to be 28 to 7.
He's got it. And the Steelers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
They got the 6-3 Washington and the Reds. You know, still
Oswald now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. Drive
here we go. That's my hope against Mr. Shador Sanders.
Things not looking good. But something to get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with first down. From the gun, it's Sanders.
Oh, that pressure was coming. I did not want to get a pass and through the track car, so I didn't push him.
It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
Patrick Queen on the tackle. A 3-yard gain on the play.
And so he's going to, we got Tampa, we got, I guess.
37. From the shotgun, it's Sanders.
That's good defense.
Field, but lined up incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more pressure to score touchdowns.
And he's going to have a Browns first down as they wind up getting 13 on fourth down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Browns.
Sanders will throw it.
Hey.
This one intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Abel. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some
against the
curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage.
Will Howard is playing good from the Ohio State.
They'll throw on first down with Howard. This one grabbed by Austin. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. And it'll bring up second down.
Bones at the 28-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Throwing is Howard. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Third and 5. Howard to throw again.
Good move.
Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up. To throw again, it's Howard. The throw here is complete. And they'll get him down right around the 5-yard line.
Yes, a foot. 2.
Brings up second and goal.
That will be all right.
Throwing again, Howard. This one
Like I slow down right there.
So just under 2 minutes
Okay,
here in this one.
Since we right
Come
here,
back and finish this one off after this. Line of scrimmage, the 3. Third and goal. From the gun, it's Howard. It is brought in the end zone. Roman Wilson. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year.
Roman Wilson.
And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
If nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike, this defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way.
New York Giants.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
Right.
This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. Browns offense starting to try out for this next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. That's Jones on the move. They'll run with Judkins to begin the drive. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now, Sanders. Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Now, Shador. Going deep downfield for Judy.
Incomplete.
Incomplete. Here we go. There goes what could be their final play. It's 4th down. They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. And for
Intercepted.
He's intercepted. That's into the hands of T.J. Watt.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Throwing on 1st and 10, it's Howard. That'll be caught by the running back, Warren.
Trying to run away from him. He's literally pulling right into this man.
With 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this
baby
baby all
fast,
the
so
way
his
down.
foot is okay.
To throw here on 1st down. Well, another catch for his
Guy
fifth
to the
touchdown.
yeah, man, I'm tap 42 yards. Shit.
And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going
This
to be
guy
able to run
is-
the clock down from here. And this is going to be a
Let's
touchdown.
go.
They are going to
I hope he develop into a star now.
On for the extra point is Boswell.
They said get at least like 4 touchdowns. I got at least like over
His
that.
kick is good. And the Steelers will add one more onto their
Alright, so-
big lead. So the kickoff
Hey,
team out
Boswell,
there
I'm gonna get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of him after this season. Get a better kicker for the Steelers. This man sucks.
He'll get this past
Let's
the
have
20
that.
before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back at it.
Jaguars
They'll
kicker
see
is
if
literally
they can
better
put
than this
something together
dude.
here. Beginning with 1st and 10.
Not like Boswell.
Throw is
Sucks,
Sanders.
dude. Oh! How did you catch that? How did you literally jump higher than me right there?
So this one in the wing column
I
for
think
the
we should have
Steelers.
been picked.
And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year.
All right. Well, we got the win here in sweet Pittsburgh. We only had 1 touchdown. That was that. My boy Will Howard had 6 touchdowns, 362 yards, and 85.7% pass completion. That is really, really, really good right there. And no interceptions. What is this? Air raid nightmare level for okay. All right. Run block, pass block. Okay. Okay, let's see if we got it. It's had every meeting with coach. Okay, well, a showing for Will Howard this week. That show of confidence must be huge for him. He's our quarterback, and we need his backing. So let's keep pushing him to be even better. Great work all around. The growth is going to help the whole team. Okay, so let's see. Depth chart. Wait. So he's a star now because of the color of the thing. So if he wasn't, he'd be basically the color of this, which is not a star. So he's a star now. So that's good. So he's gonna play. He's gonna play even better. That's good though. Knew I seen potential in him, dude. All right, so we tied up with Baltimore. We got Buffalo over there, 6-3. So we got some got a lot of good teams to deal with this year. Dang, look at his freaking holy. Joe Burrow's up there with the yards. That's the only reason why he's up there. They only beating him in the yards, but touchdowns, Will Howard got them beating all of that. All right, so we got the Texans at home, and then I think we got the Saints. I think the Colts on the road, and then the Saints. So this is Monday night prime time. weekly strategy. Like I said, I want to develop my players, especially my young players, get them better. So if anything happens to our star players, and that's like probably the best time for them to come out there and actually play. And we got our young superstar from Oregon, Derek. And then we got Joey Porter. And if we do get some good picks, so he has an ability unlock. But he said, yeah. Outside shade. Okay, on the ball, Iron Man. Okay. Khalid. I think that's it. Yeah, Khalid. Okay, he's pretty fast. Okay, Mr. Will Howard. All right, so we want to get Phil Jones. So he's a 81 overall. His ability is 70. It's 75 overall. So we got his throw power is 86. Awareness is 77 plus 70 plus 5. Okay, so we're just gonna get a bonus if he plays better, plays good every game. Corey. Try to develop these people best way I can. Alright, so try to play these Houston Texans and see. Slip out. Yeah, they were winning 8-2, just like the Browns was when we played.
Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. Monday night prime time is underway. Returning it from the 4. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Here come the Texans for their opening drive. And leading them out is the second overall pick back in the 2023 draft from the Ohio State's. It's C.J. Stroud.
And he wonders, he's about to take his first snap today. Yeah, he took care of the football last week, Kate. That was great. No interceptions. But just the one touchdown. I'm curious if he cranks up that aggressive knob today.
First down throw by Stroud. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
Stroud to throw again on second. Short pass brought in. And that will not be enough for a first down. Third and just 2 to go. Shotgun now for Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And he'll go down and I'll say right at the 39-yard line. He gets 6 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
First down, Texans.
Slot man motioned over. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Tackling like his dad, Joey Porter Jr. making that play. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Wow.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Keeping it with Mixon. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Finds him over the middle. He pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Texans first down.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. First down, he met no gain on that first down run. Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Stroud off of play action.
Oh yeah, that line's about to collapse. Young man.
This one misses the tight end.
1.4 seconds to get rid of it.
Tougher now with 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Decent game here, but short of the first. Taimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the opening drive of the game ends in 3 points. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff.
Anytime you go on the road and you can put points on the board on your opening drive, job well done.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard
So
line.
basically, do whatever you want, right?
First call here coming from the shotgun. Now ready for the first time with Jalen Warren. He's pushed straight ahead, and it's maybe a yard at most. Azeez Al-Shire that time on the tackle. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
At the 29-yard line.
With the gun, Howard. Completed over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to run the chains.
Well, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Operating from the gun, here's Howard. Throw left side, finds Freiermuth. And he made a big
Try slide real quick, try to get that first down.
They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Steelers first down.
Yeah, real quick.
1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun handoff to Warren.
Thank you, brother, for that block.
9 yards on a nice first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know. And you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive run,
out of there.
break the backs of the defense.
They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Out of there.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, here's Howard. This is Metcalf looking at right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Steelers first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. This one's caught. And he's brought down.
Just gonna slide right there.
Goal line at the 1. We're through 1 on Monday Night Primetime. It's an early advantage for the Texans. More from Acrisure Stadium after the break. It's Steelers ball as we return for the second. And they have to be thinking points here. Shotgun snap here to Howard.
Oh, I saw man wide open.
And that sack going to cost them some yardage. Sack sets up a tough 3rd and goal. They're at the 12. To the air, Howard. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down and goal.
Boswell able to knock it through. And we're all tied up now in the first half.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. This Texans offense ready up for its second drive of the contest. And the last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he's brought down, and a penalty flag out on the play as well.
Eligible receiver downfield. Austin.
So not a holding call. One of the linemen actually too far downfield that time. That's what drew the flag.
Still first down.
They'll run the draw with Mixon. And they come up with 7 following that flag. That sets up 2nd and 8.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. It gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Brown off the play fake. Really fine in his back. Mixon. Fights off the tackle.
Oh, wow.
Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first. Give to Mixon up the middle. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Trying to set up the screen for Mixon. They pick up 20 yards there. And it sets up a Houston first.
Gotta be pretty good accuracy. Gotta be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
They're on him behind the line, and the give to the receiver doesn't work. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Back to throw. Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
What the hell?
We're in our defensive meetings this
What the
week.
fuck is he doing,
That's
huh,
exactly how
Smith?
you
You
draw it up. Play
excited?
sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Nice one. This guy is tweaking.
3rd and long for him here. Throwing the out route complete. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the
That's good
46-yard
defense
line.
right there.
Texans going to kick this away on 4th, and it's Tommy
Big
Townsend on
defense
for the
he played.
punt. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And the Steelers headed back out on offense.
Ooh, that was about to be the biggest block
as we
of the
play through
season.
November,
Right
you
there.
can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Warren. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down.
Oh, my
14 yards
Lord.
and a new set of downs. Quite the start to that drive, huh? The first play sets him up now at the 38.
Pressure. You got one of the Texan players got bumped. That's actually kind of good. Like when they get bumped.
Pittsburgh first down. It's the 2-minute warning now.
All right, guys.
The
Pretty good.
Steelers looking for a score just before the break.
Got a female ref out
First
there.
down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Howard to throw. He had it for a moment.
Contact.
Great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That read.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
Like we did.
Warren here from the gun. Solid
Yeah.
work on his part. Gets
That's
7
good.
there. It's still 3rd down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention.
We can get another good blocker.
Pretty sure.
Our O-line is going to be very, very good.
This is Austin. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line.
Then we can get some
They're
good
now set for 1st and 10.
rookies.
Throwing here, Howard. That one's complete over the middle. And he's short of the first after a mile
Foot
gain.
sprain return.
It's not just imperative that a
We got
quarterback
good
knows
backup, so
same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route.
don't want to
When you
risk
see
them
zone
getting
coverage like
injured.
that, just settle down, find the soft spot,
Injured again,
give your
either.
quarterback a chance.
It's the skill.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
There's no question the greatest concern there was just getting the first down. You want a high percentage throw, and you're not really concerned about big yards. Well, the drag route was perfect. He comes open in the short field. It's easy to zip that throw right in there and reset those chains.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He's got it. And he's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it 1st and goal.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
So we're all knotted up here at the half. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Who knows when the deciding moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Steelers and wide receiver DK Metcalf set for another drive. And we see that to this point, he's leading the NFL in touchdown receptions as we work through November and into our final month plus of play. Here's Howard, 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket.
That was inaccurate. How was that inaccurate?
No luck finding his receiver that time. So it'll be 2nd down.
Moved up a little bit, got close, and took my time. That was an inaccurate throw.
Finds him over the middle. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't
Okay,
quite
yo.
get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
Don't know how that's an inaccurate throw.
They'll run with Warren.
Oh my God. He came out that edge quick. Jesus.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Thank
Set
God
it
I
down
did.
for him from the 46.
Try to get power.
First down, Howard. Catch made by Austin.
Just need a
That
touchdown.
tackle stops him after a solid gain.
More touchdowns.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Separation and touchdowns. More defense.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll pick up.
Why was my offensive tackle doing moves like a ballerina?
I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn up completion that nets them a first down.
Are y'all good, bro?
First down, Warren. Went in there full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humble when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Short pass brought in. And will not get any further.
And something like that is so rare.
You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious.
Gotta do something creative.
Just like that. Taking a
I
short
think so.
gain and turning it into an
You
explosive
know what I'm
play.
saying? You gotta just mix it up sometimes. Like if you gotta sometimes run the same plays, then do. Hey,
This offense
it
in
works,
position
it
now.
works, it
It's 1st and
doesn't.
goal.
You gotta mix it up.
From the red zone now. This throw is
Just
caught.
hold on to it.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard
Try
line.
this play.
It's 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings
I
up
just
second
need some
down
just get over.
at the 7-yard line.
Operating from the gun. Here's Howard.
PK.
And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Chris Boswell for
This
the
could
point
have been our
after.
second touchdown, right? You gotta count that other. If Will didn't get sacked
break
that
that
first
tie
time,
and now lead by 7.
this would have been our second touchdown. But
Now Boswell on to send this away.
so we gotta figure out what the Texans gonna do.
Return coming from the 6. And He's brought down just inside the 25.
Try to get these winners, these third,
And their
these
defense
light
sure has
thirds,
kept this game
winless
close. Now it's time for them to
teams.
come through, get some points for their team in this
Pull
low-scoring
out of
affair.
division foes. Other teams in the AFC division.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. They're calling together a yard there. That stop made by T.J. Watt. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. From the 29. Completed over the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Good offenses, good play callers, know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him routing in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
He was descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard
Got a
gain.
break free right
And
there.
stopped by Alex Highsmith. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Stroud.
I tackled him right when he was going to throw that.
Incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Looking for a target. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
We got to play that defense now.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Now this one, not much of a chance of it staying in the field of play. They'll mark it out at the 13-yard line.
13-yard line.
Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Howard. Cut out left. And this one doesn't go far. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 16. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught.
And that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe short gain on the throw, it's a go-to route.
Just forcing him to run out instead of in.
Complete beyond the marker.
And he ran in.
Take him down
That's
at
what I
the
was trying to
24-yard
do.
line. A pickup of 2, maybe 3, but most importantly, Brock, that's enough to move the sticks. Offense set for a 1st and 10.
But animations of the game.
Metcalf there to bring it in. Brushes him off with ease.
Oh my
He
God.
goes out of bounds. What a play in this 3rd quarter. Just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Prime Time. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're
He had to do that a lot
up
earlier.
by
I
a
thought
lot.
it returned that for a touchdown. Low. Alright.
1st and 10. Ball set up at the 48. Throwing now. Howard. That one's complete. Right side. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. This is the type of performance a former quarterback, just like yourself, Brock, can marvel at. He's carried a great performance through much of this game. Even as the defense adjusted, tried to slow him down, none of it mattered.
I like the way you say that right there, Kate, because these moments the game does slow down.
What
It is
the
so
fuck?
fast on the field for the normal person.
That was a
When a
catch.
QB's in a rhythm like this, the game is slow
Oh, just
and
somehow
he is
magically just went through his hands.
Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Howard now to throw. He puts some power on it deep.
Yep.
He's got
Made
it
up for it.
inside the
He
10.
played in
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14. Now Boswell on to send this away.
Alright, kick this down here. 17-3.
Has this at the 6. Coverage team gets him down to the 26-yard line. Now we take a look at this Texans offense. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Stroud throwing here on first. Hits his running back. He pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking the profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Looking for his wide receiver there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive down the field. Those windows and throwing lanes, Kate, they're not open very long. And it only takes a little bit for a throw to be thrown off.
Stroud now on 3rd.
Good.
That one is
Good hit.
incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Try to go for
Numbers
it.
tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He finds it beyond the marker. There's some excellent work on this play. Takes him a while to get to him downfield. The new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. To the air yet again. It's Stroud. Defender runs right as the ball goes, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. On the option, here's Mixon. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
But let's go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down.
Just going for it.
Offense up to the line fast. Desperation time here. Taking a big shot for the end zone. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it. But they turn it over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
This is Metcalf working that right side. And he'll get this through midfield and start pushing into Texans territory. Well, it seems like the only thing that's going to be able to stop this guy or even slow him down is going to be that final whistle, Brock. This defense has been inconsistent at best.
This is one of those moments where it just feels like it's a privilege to watch. Right? When you're at a concert and you're just listening to somebody that's the best of the best, you want more. And right now up in this booth, I want to see this guy continue to put on a show.
And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, or right at the 31. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's a Steelers' 1st down.
This QB is making it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. It sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
On 1st down, Howard throwing deep for the end zone.
Dang, why did you
Another kick
throw it that
bounces off their hands in the end zone. Back-to-back chances to escape the field, and they dropped both interceptions. He goes back to him yet again, complete. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And he has stayed productive throughout this game. He's up to the 300-yard mark after that last completion. Really has been a solid showing for him finding his targets. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in Pittsburgh. Steelers ready to pick up their 8th win of the season. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Howard. That's him on the quick hitter. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
Sure.
Now just 4 seconds after our 2-minute warning. We've got another pause. Timeout taken by the defense. On 2nd down, Warren. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it 40 yards to reset the downs. This is Austin. And that's a
Good.
big throw
Didn't
touchdown.
know I was going to score that
The
fast.
Steelers likely locked up the win right there. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers stretch their lead to 21.
All right, well.
Now Boswell on to send this away.
Let's go.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's
Why
gonna
are
send
you
them
doing
on
all
first
these
down on their own
moves?
20.
Hey, come on,
Here
bro.
come the Texans as they get set to
You
take
ain't,
over on
you ain't in the
offense.
free pass.
And this a final opportunity to make things a little closer in that final score. All right, the Houston offense looks set, Bronk. Here's 1st and 10.
Get you one good time when you fumble. That's it.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Finds him over the middle. And they touch him down. Looks like about 4 yards short of the 6.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
2nd and 4. And that
Oh, yeah,
ball's
good
incomplete.
knockdown.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
3rd down from the gun. Stroud. Completed over the middle. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3 yards.
Stroud's going to throw for it.
Oh, he didn't stop
Complete to
it.
Collins. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's really good. A little spam
Here's
time
Stroud
right
again.
there.
Looking underneath here to mix it.
That was late.
And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Hurry up offense now as time runs down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. Finds the in route complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46.
A gain of 11 on the play. 1st down.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 4.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. That play goes for 8 yards and he keeps the stride moving.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. Tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Again, Stroud. We've seen this plenty, and Dale has another. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. Final timeout called by the Texans.
Brings up 2nd and 2. At the Steelers' 25-yard line.
From the 25 on 2nd down. It's back-to-back for Dell. And he gets this forward to the 19. Working quickly here.
Spike it.
It's a gain of 6.
They get to the line and spike the football to stop the clock. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. From the gun, Stroud. Finding Collins. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play.
Well, Brock, the fans, all right, here we go, Steelers, as they take the win on the North Shore. And this thing of losing such a close one the week before, apparently...
He got no touchdowns in that game. They was trying so hard to get a touchdown. Okay. Defense just stood tall in that. Alright. Okay. One Thornhill. Okay, so our defense is like up there. Yeah, let's see where we are. Okay, so those are the rush leaders. Okay, Ashton Genty. Okay, so Who I gotta play for the? I gotta play with the Jags. I gotta play the Bengals. Take this. Offense. See they schedule, team schedule.
Now from the riverfront of the Ohio, sellout crowd has arrived at Acor Stadium in Cincinnati. Here's Evan McPherson. Off we go here in Cincinnati. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3.
Oh, that was a big gap opening.
He takes it across the 30-yard line. So here comes the Jaguars.
Play this game, play where it takes.
Trevor Lawrence, many ups and downs in his first 4 seasons. Now year 5 for the former #1 overall pick out of Clemson.
Well, he certainly had a little bit of a gunslinger mentality a week ago, Mike, and for better or for worse, he was throwing the ball all over the place. And at the end of the day,
when they come after him right away, instead he goes on the first play of the game. The NFL sack leader from a year ago, Trey Hendrickson. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. Now second down throw for Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Brenton Strange.
and this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And man, they're too fast for linebackers, and a lot of times they're too big for defensive
How
backs.
did you drop it?
Travis Hunter was the intended
What?
and it's going to be 4th down.
I guess man, so he's wide open. Let's just make him drop it.
They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And he's going to have the Jaguars first down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big game on 4th down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'd say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down.
Travis should not be dropping those. Putting on this.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. That's complete. It's Parker Washington. And they'll take this down inside the 35. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now Lawrence. He's into space past the 25. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down. Now here's Lawrence. He's got a man.
Finally, you make a catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain. Second down, Lawrence. He finds De'Ami Brown.
This drive's
Keep
going to
him
continue
Brown.
to bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal for his team.
6-yard line.
Let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. Moving to his right. That is...
Yeah, we got a line right there. See him blitzing.
De'Ami Brown.
It's
Touchdown,
gonna get me.
Jacksonville.
Got me at
His
first and
first
we'll get me second
touchdown
time.
of the new year. Extra point by Little is good. And the Jaguars will take a 7-0 lead.
Okay.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away.
Someone's on right there, touchback.
And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
Mr. Tropo.
So here come the Bengals. And Greg, there is
It'll
no
be nice to see
denying the
Bengals
talent
in the
of this
playoffs
man.
this year.
Joe
Maybe
Burrow
they
led the league in
never
passing
know.
yards and
Maybe they
touchdowns
feel
a season ago.
It's not often that you can win by multiple scores in the NFL, so you got to imagine they're coming into this week's game with a lot of confidence. They were able to put together a pretty well-rounded performance in all three phases last week. So, again, can they build off that? Can they continue to grow as an entire team? Because
Go,
offense,
man.
defense,
You fucking
and
spinning off of
contribution from their special teams.
It's right there.
They showed last week, and going forward, this is going to be a hard team to beat.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. That is into the
Upon the
hands
face
of
of you.
Allen
That's what you
downfield.
want to do.
And he will go all the way. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Bengals. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And it'll be brought down past 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Jaguars offense ready to see the football for the second time. So, Greg, this offense comes on the road here in week 2. Look, road games are so hard in the NFL, but it's nice to hit the road coming off a win at home.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, it's amazing how winning creates more winning. It kind of has an ability to kind of build on itself. It's a snowball effect. So when you're winning, you're feeling good, everything works. And all of a sudden, you start losing and you start questioning everything about your approach. So the key in the NFL is win or lose, you're on to the next game. And it's the team's ability to start fresh every single week. Regardless of the previous week's outcome, those are the teams that find themselves in position in the playoffs down the stretch.
And it feels a whole lot like college.
On first down, Lawrence.
Animations.
Over the middle by Thomas. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Lawrence now on second down. This one complete to Washington. And he'll
Charles
down
Taylor,
after a
Taylor,
gain
right there,
of 5, but that is enough for a
You got
first
more
down.
sprints,
There's a
flood.
saying in the NFL, Mike, short throw, long catch, and that's exactly what they wanted to go with here. Operate in the quick game, don't stress the protection, and while he didn't get necessarily the big play, he does get enough to move the chains.
Left side, caught by Hunter. Following
See
the
how this
completion, we'll
moves.
get a stoppage here for an injured player. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 4. Lawrence. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. 3rd and inches.
Let me see.
3rd and inches.
Throwing is Lawrence. That is caught by Washington. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out
All right.
on this opening quarter. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. as they've got it with 1st and 10. Lawrence now. His throw left side is complete. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 6. Thrown left side, the catch is made. And it'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up 1st and goal.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
He's got it at the 3. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
Let's add that to the list of great throws we've seen out of this quarterback here in the first half. We thought he might be in line to have a good game, especially against this style of defense. But let's be honest, Mike, he's been more than just good. He's been sensational.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Now this looks like a design run, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3. 3rd and goal. To throw is Lawrence. And on 3rd down, that ball is so it is 4th down. They'll bring on Cam Little for this Jaguars field goal. Little's kick is good.
So we'll take 3 of those to be able to
will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. Bengals offense ready for their 2nd possession. Greg, when you step back and look at this AFC North, Baltimore and Pittsburgh, their rivalry now really for a couple of decades has in so many ways defined this division, and they set the tone for everything that happens when you are in an AFC North game.
And you talk about divisions having identities, they have their culture. Really at the top, Baltimore and Pittsburgh kind of want to play a similar style game, strong on defense, great run game. Obviously, Baltimore has the extra element with Lamar Jackson. To me, the fascinating team, though, is what kind of jump can we expect, Mike, from the Cincinnati Bengals?
I agree with you, because if you think about the toughness and the physicality, Cincinnati can put up points in an electrifying fashion. And even the 1 year Cleveland was up near the top of the division, they did that as well. But you come back to the defensive side of the ball, and when I look at these teams right now, I just think, man, these are defenses that can stop anybody in the league, and that's where you've got to invest in this division.
Yeah, and I think that's what's so fascinating about Cincinnati is they're kind of they're the pass-heavy, they're the spread attack, they've got unbelievable weapons on the outside. Obviously, Joe Burrow, quarterback. But it was the defense, and you said it, their inability to be as good on the defensive side of the ball as Baltimore, as Pittsburgh, traditionally, but especially last year, is really what allowed them to be the odd man looking in when they missed the playoffs. So I think if Cincinnati can just improve,
and they're going to get to him and take him
Savage.
Let's go. Back to the other side of midfield. So on 4th down, out is Ryan Rico to punt. 2 minutes to play in the first half of a 3-point game. We'll come back to Cincinnati in a moment. The Bengals ready to punt this one away. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. But Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. Greg, when you look at the AFC South, there's an appreciation for what the Houston Texans have done. A couple of different quarterbacks, a couple of different head coaches. They've really been the team over the last several years that has been the team to beat in this division. And for the others, there's been moments. The question is, what pieces can they put together to try to knock Houston off the top?
Yeah, and you know, nobody wants wants to be in a league, right, Mike? Your coach got fired probably for a reason. You're drafted at the top of the draft order for a reason. Typically means things didn't go great. But if you're going to rebuild, I'll tell you, you want to do it in a division where there's a lot of wins on your schedule. And that's certainly the AFC South over the last couple of years. So as bad as things feel with your Jacksonville and Tennessee, the fact that there's not a big dog in your division, your ability to find yourself climbing up the ladder is not as far as away as it might seem in the moment.
And Greg, I've heard you say a bunch of times, if you have a quarterback, you have a chance. Well, both of these
That
teams
person was kind of having to get rid of that ball quick, dude.
they've got number one overall picks as their quarterbacks. One who's been around for a bit in Trevor Lawrence, and one who's recently been drafted in Cam Ward. They have to be number one overall pick for these teams to come challenge at the top.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. And with Trevor Lawrence, we've seen him play top-tier, number one overall, big new contract. And we've seen him play franchise quarterbacks. It just hasn't been proven enough. And then, of course, in Tennessee with Cam Ward, we're not sure what it's going to look like, but we knew in college he was incredible. So if they get the Cam Ward we saw last year at Miami, if he brings that culture-changing presence on and off the field in that locker room to Tennessee, I wouldn't be surprised to see Jacksonville and Tennessee higher up that list.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Here's Lawrence. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Extra point by Little is good. As the Jaguars will get out in front, 17-7. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. They'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. The Bengals offense going to get it one last time here late in the opening half. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, Burrow. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they stop with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Burrow here on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. Here we go. Motion goes likely. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here we go.
Spike.
For Cincinnati Bengals.
Burrow. This one complete to Higgins. So now the Bengals use their 3rd and final timeout.
A 49-yard attempt.
So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their 2nd. Zach Taylor will turn to his field goal unit. This one from just under 50 yards.
Oh, he's about to block it.
McPherson's kick is good. So, halftime straight ahead. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Bengals offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this 3rd quarter. You know, Greg, as we get the season going, obviously the adjustment to last year's new kickoff rules in place. We talked to a lot of coaches during the year. Folks didn't seem too bothered about letting the other team have the ball at the 30-yard line after the 35-yard line, I don't know, does that feel any different to you?
You know, it does, and I think the part that people don't talk about enough, Mike, is the impact that it's making on going for it on fourth down, not settling for field goals. Because remember, in the old days, if you got stopped inside the 5 or you scored inside the 5, it was all the difference of if I kicked a touchback, they got the ball at the 20. It wasn't that much of a spread, but now all of a sudden, is it in my best interest to settle for a field goal and kick off when I can give you the ball at the 35? Or even if I fail down there tight in the red zone on the 3, you now possess the ball inside your own 5-yard line. So I think that's an element now that's causing offenses to go for more touchdowns, kick less field goals, because the ensuing kickoff is giving my opponent the ball in much more favorable.
You know, the other rule that is adjusted are overtimes in the regular season will mirror playoff overtime. Each team getting the ball. I'm so happy, Greg, because it just felt so incomplete when a team got to overtime, but then their offense, which may be the best part of the team, never got on the field.
Yeah, and I couldn't agree more. And you hear everyone say, oh, well, just get a stop. Well, you know, it's that legendary game between Mahomes and Josh Allen where neither team stopped anyone. It was just an offensive touchdown festival. So you won a coin toss and you get the ball. Well, the other team's defense hadn't gotten a stop the whole game. If Josh Allen got the ball first, he probably would have scored on a walk-off. So I love the idea of both teams getting the ball. If a game is good enough to go to overtime, let's finish it. We don't need to be in a rush. There's no curfew. Let's let the guys finish it on the field a lot more similar to how the regular game goes and not have significantly different game flow come overtime.
Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. Left side is taken in by Allen. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. Goes down to his left. Now he takes off.
Got a whole chunk of yardage.
And
It's
he'll
not my
finally
fault.
run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one. And set up second and goal.
Brings up second and goal. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. That is for the end zone. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Cincinnati. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals will come back and tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now they're trying to keep it going. Lawrence now to throw on first down. That's taken in by Thomas. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 7.
It's good on the slant. Oh.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Right back to Thomas. He's got it again. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And he'll take this up past the 40. Pick up the 5.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line.
from the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5.
That's a weird. Let's change it.
Now Lawrence. Now quick throw taken in by Brown. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Quick first down.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down.
Space.
Right back to Brown.
All yardage.
He's going to be out inside the 40-yard line. Taking advantage of that running ability. Gain of 17 and a first down. Here's Lawrence to throw. Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 29, here's 2nd and 3. Back to throw. Lawrence. That one pulled in by Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up the first down. After a gain of 7. Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. Throwing is Lawrence. That's out to Brown, right side, complete. And he'll take this one in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Jacksonville. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Oh,
Extra point by Little.
that lineman just yeeted him.
And the Jaguars will go up by 7.
I just saw a man get yeeted. Alright, deep kick. Past time to play defense.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. The Bengals offense ready to get back at it. So, Greg, the home opener after winning on the road, I know you've said it a bunch, there's a different satisfaction for a team to go on the road and get a win. So it's got to feel good to start your home season at 1-0.
That animation where you can break through.
Fans are into it. The hope and the optimism of the season is at an all-time high, but it doesn't always go that way. So they go on the road and they get a win. So now expectations coming back to your home field, your home crowd. Now everyone's really juiced up. So this is going to be a great environment, a great week 2 opportunity for them to not only start 2-0, but to get to 1-0 at home.
Burrow. Coming up, and that's the tight end likely. They get 12 yards. It's a Cincinnati first down.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals. First and 10 at the 40.
No run here with Brown. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
Here we go.
Play action now. It's Burrow. We'll find Brown out of the backfield.
No.
They'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. First and 10.
That's good for a Cincinnati Bengals.
On the ground, it's the veteran Zach Moss. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. From the 20, here's 2nd and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3. At the 20.
Looking out of the gun, Burrow. Pass caught left side by Likely. Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop him just short, but but he has picked up the first down.
That's another Cincinnati Bengals.
Here we go.
Brown. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
This one is yes.
Can I challenge it?
Jamar Chase.
Let me see, did it get in? Let's see. What the fuck?
Down Bengals.
McPherson for the extra point.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. Tie game. Still time to break that tie, though, as you see. Maybe run a 2-minute offense. And the kick's in the air. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Jags offense getting their final instruction before heading back onto the field. This game's all even now following that touchdown a moment ago. They'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with 1st down. They'll drop to throw. The throw here is complete. Now, 2nd and 4.
Touchdown. Wire.
Brings up 2nd down at the 33-yard line.
Lawrence. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
4 yards to go.
Lawrence. Is caught by Washington. That's a dozen. That's number 12. And a 1st down. Terrific day throwing the ball, and the numbers now show it. Over 300 yards passing in this one.
Jesus Christ. Let's see.
All 3 timeouts left. How much that's going to matter remains to be seen. Here comes 1st and 10. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. And the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the ballgame. Here's 1st down. To throw is Lawrence.
Oh!
Fuck,
this I didn't see this fucking fat ass, man.
That fastball's incomplete.
Let's see if I can come up with a fucking roach.
To throw is Lawrence. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10? Now here's Lawrence, who else another catch for his favorite target.
He ran that so slow, too. Why he ran so slow?
Stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game.
Animations, boy, they're killing me.
Here's 1st and 10.
So this last time critical situation for him.
Lawrence now. There's that man again. Another catch. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And now they're going to get the timeout. A huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to win this one. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts.
A 47-yard attempt.
So now, a big spot coming here. This to win the game.
A 47-yard attempt.
Yeah.
And this one is going to run out of steam. This is short. It's no good. And this game, in all likelihood, is headed to overtime.
Man, that's just a tough one to swallow. You've got a chance to win the game right here at the end of regulation. But after that costly miss, they're going to see if they can pull this one out, but in overtime.
I see you going for it. Watching that shit.
He'll air one out for Higgins.
Yeah.
And that's going to be incomplete. They took one last chance here in regulation. It does not pan out, and we are headed to overtime.
Of fucking course. Overtime.
So, overtime coming up, and remember the rules now were changed in the offseason. They're the same as the overtime playoff rules. So each team gets to possess the football once. If you score a touchdown in the opening drive, it's no longer a walk-off. The other team can match it. From then on, it's next score wins. Each team gets 3 timeouts. Any defensive score ends the game. All replay challenges come from upstairs. And we play one overtime period. If it's still tied, that's the way the game ends. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback. Heading out now, the Cincinnati offense. They get set to take over once more. We'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. He's got his tight end likely downfield. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. Unbalanced look to the left here on 1st down. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. On the move is caught. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. The question now, will the play stand? Here we go.
I don't give a fuck if I lose this game. We're gonna get the shit over with.
2nd down. Burrow. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picks up the 1st down.
That's good. Bengals 1st down.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. They go right back to
Just let him
Allen
score.
again. And he will get into the end zone. Keenan Allen. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. Now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Now a 1st throw here in overtime. This one complete to Washington. Close to a 1st down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
2nd down, Lawrence. His receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. 12 yards on that hookup. 1st down, Jacksonville. Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. From the 43, here's 2nd down and 3. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll pick up the 1st down of about 4.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
That one complete to Brown. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
Brings up second down. At the 32-yard line.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4. Now timeout for Jacksonville. They're second.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get him to the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They were
Trying to get him safety, something to worry about. Let's put my tight end down
the shotgun. It's
you know I'm not passing it to him.
Firing right side, brought in by Brown. And the Jaguars are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle's made here at the 3-yard line.
Let's see. All the nothing.
And they have done it. Matching touchdowns here in OT. And now they'll have a chance to win with a 2-point conversion. They could have tried for the win. Instead, they'll go for one to extend the game. And an exhale there. Extra point is good. Now, next score wins as we play on here in overtime.
All right.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff.
You'll bring it out.
He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision. As this ball comes out to the 35.
Actually.
Here we go.
Now Brown. Hey, that's about as exciting a 1-yard run as you're going to see all game. Found a way to dodge that first would-be tackler, but not much after that. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 9. Here's Brown. His defense all over this one. They get it down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. And with just 9 seconds left in overtime, we get whistles and we've got a timeout. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Burrows from out of the gun here on 3rd down. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's 4th down. So that's going to be it. It was a game that did not lack for highlights.
That was fun. Nobody won that game right there. EA wanted to be God damn, bro. That shit. Okay, well. Okay, we got the Texans. Alright, well, let me see. Let me do this. I'm about to fucking get off at this point because that shit literally driving me insane. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, almost a 2-hour stream. Yeah, not bad. LeQuint Allen. Get him upgraded. And let's do Jason Smith, speed rusher. Jalen McLeonard. That's from Auburn. Try to develop these guys. I need to get that thing skill to where they can get better. Let me see. Where's that thing? Let's see. Abilities, player development, QB. Some quarterbacks can get better. Let's see. Offensively, staff, wear and tear. This is a lot. Linebacker, personal, coaching staff. Okay. Let's definitely upgrade that. Might make us a lot more better. Alright, y'all, that's gonna be it for this stream. We've been streaming for 2 hours. I just wanted to do this little stream because I said I was gonna do it. But I will see you guys on the next one. Hope y'all enjoyed. Peace out. See you guys on the next